So with the Premier League season just less than 1 month away, I thought I'll ask you guys, tell me things that you believe will 100% happen. Almost like conspiracy theory type things that will happen for next year. Some predictable, but I find a bit boring, but I'm more interested in the funky things. So tell me down below in the comments right this second, what do you think will happen next year? Anything weird that no one really pick up on that you think will absolutely happen? And don't say something like, oh, everyone will play each other twice, because like, you're fucking boring, mate. Surprise me, yeah? Comments down below. And also, if you guys can, drop a subscription on the channel on the way to 300,000 subscribers. And let's get stuck in. Yo, do you play FIFA 22? Yeah. Is your team bang average? You absolute pathetic piece of... You're saying that to the viewers? No, obviously. Ah, okay. I mean you. Do you face teams like this? You can't keep getting away with it! Do you know there's a way to get coins? Why are you shouting at me? Then go to userbuy.com for the cheapest and most reliable place to buy your coins on FIFA 22. Link is down below in the description. And also use code Vizeh at checkout to get a discount. Jesus Christ, man. So I put out this tweet here, name one thing that will 100% happen in the 22-23 Premier League season. And, of course, the first thing I get is everyone will play each other twice. Adam, mate, grow up. Rodgers, Gerrard, Lampard, and Jesse Marsch gone by February. You know what? I believe that 2 of these 4 will be correct. I don't know which ones, but it's most likely going to be Brendan Rodgers. I don't know why. I just feel like there's like something like brewing at Leicester that like the fans are kind of now getting quite annoyed of Rodgers. Maybe I'm wrong by saying that. Maybe it's just on Twitter that I see it. But I kind of feel like, yeah, at least 2 of these 4 would be gone. Jesse Marsch has a big job. He has a big job because if Rafinha's gone and also Phillips, that's a massive change to the team. So, you know, he only has really a couple of, you know, like 2-3 months to really get that going. Otherwise, you know, time runs out quite fast in Prem. So, yeah, I can see this being true. Not for all of it, though. Nottingham Forest will finish rock bottom and not come back to the Prem for 35 years. Let me just check one thing. He's a Leicester fan. Right, so I kind of feel like there's going to be a bit of bias here. I don't think they'll finish rock bottom. I think they'll have their moments. I feel like they're going to start quite well, like because they have that boost of the fact they're back in Premier League. I think they get excited, and I think they may win, you know, a couple of games at the start of it. But I think over the course of the entire year, I think that experience and quality will show, and I kind of feel like the job that they have is huge. So as of right now, I feel like they're going to struggle, but I do expect it to be quite a big start to the year, and I think they'll get some wins. I may get some Forest fans saying, "Ha, see, oh, we made you look stupid." You know, like at least wait till like December to start really trying to form opinions, I guess. But that's just how I see it. But I don't think it'd be 35 years. Bournemouth beating United 1-0 in an early kickoff. Yeah, out of Vitality, spot on. Yep, absolutely spot on. I was surprised to see Bournemouth not play United in like early August. I was fully expecting that. I'm quite annoyed by the fact that it isn't happening. But yeah, that's gonna happen, and I guarantee it'll be someone weird that's gonna score like, I don't even know. There's no doubt in my mind that Kiefer Moore is scoring a 1-0. Absolutely. City winning at least 1 game by 6 goals or more. I kind of agree with Leo down here. I think that may happen like 3 times in this year, maybe even 4. Fulham at home, Bournemouth at home, any sort of like nice, like cute attacking team like a Brentford or something. Yeah, absolutely. De Gea having another terrible season, but pundits believe he's incredible because of his camera saves. Someone just highlighting the fact that he's a Harry Maguire stan. I don't think De Gea is particularly like protected overly too much. I do believe that. I mean, wasn't he literally Player of the Year last year? I swear he was Player of the Year last year, was he not? Yeah. He was literally voted Player of the Year. So, how are you... I'm sorry, but are you even a Manchester United fan if you're literally shitting on your literal Player of the Year? Oh, God, I hate, like, modern football, how everyone tries their best to have an agenda on, like, footballers. It's so jarring. Burnley won't be... Wait. PUFC? Is he a Peterborough United fan? I can't believe I'm seeing a day that I'm seeing Peterborough United fans, like, get loud at me. It's an awful day to live, isn't it? United stinking Old Trafford out for 85 minutes before a Ronaldo winner. Yeah, the majority of games at Old Trafford where, like, it is just, like, an absolute game. But Ronaldo just makes it decent near the end, and then everyone forgets about it. Fulham would change manager twice. Oh yeah, there's absolutely no way. There is no way on this earth that Marco Silva is ending the season as Fulham manager. No chance. I refuse to believe at some stage Sean Dyche will be Fulham manager. Maybe not Sean Dyche. I think they play quite different football. But, I mean, there's no way Marco Silva is staying as manager. No way. I will absolutely lose my mind at Aaron Cresswell's positioning at least 10 times. I mean, I'm not a West Ham fan, so I'm kind of leaving it safe for the West Ham fans. This is for you guys. Spurs finish above Arsenal. I fully agree. I mean, maybe it's just me, like, falling in love with the Antonio Conte hype train kind of thing. Maybe I'm just looking too much into the man and not actually the players and the depth that they have. But honestly, man, I have full faith in Conte that he'll get Spurs in top 4. I think that'll be almost a predictable thing. Like, I fully rate Conte. The man's a winner. The man knows exactly what he needs. He's being back to the market right now. And I feel like they will do what they have to do. And I think, you know, at one part of the year, they're going to potentially look like they're in a title fight. And then around February time, or maybe early March, that's when things may start falling apart. But I think they'll be decent this year. Chelsea getting battered by some mid-table team at least once. Yeah. I mean, like, it was like West Brom 2 years ago. Last year, it was like Brentford. So who is it going to be this year? It's going to be Forest. I'm telling you, it'll be like Forest will like batter Chelsea like 3-0 at home at some stage this year. And there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that will happen. One of the newly promoted sides will finish top 8 and potentially fight for Europe? Huh? No. Absolutely not. Like, who? Like, whose side actually has enough quality to be in top 8? Aston Villa had Felipe Coutinho for half the season and they finished 14th. Southampton were going a 10-game unbeaten run, followed by a 10-game winless run. Yep. Southampton are one of those teams that, like, you never actually notice. And that's not me to, like, give, like, stick to Southampton. Because as a Burnley fan, I know the feeling as well. But, like, no one really notices them. But then, like, you just kind of, like, think, they're probably, like, 10th. And, like, yeah, they're 10th. Like, you don't really notice the results or the goals. You just kind of see, like, yeah, they're, like, 10th or something. It's like at all times, like, oh, where's Brighton? Probably 12th. You know, oh, where's Palace? Probably 13th. Richarlison posting a gif of Saka missing the penalty in the Euros final. Oh, bro. The banter between Richarlison and Arsenal fans is going to be electric. It's going to be brilliant. Richarlison is an absolute shithouse on Twitter, so I fully expect there to be some carnage on Twitter for the entire season. When it's Derby week, when it's the entire week of the Derby, oh, bro, I cannot wait. City will lose to Spurs home and away. Yep. Come the end of it, one of the teams will be replaced by Norwich. For God's sake, isn't Pookie going? Or Pookie could be going? I hope that Pookie goes, just so that because I'm a Burnley fan winning championship, I kind of really want him to go. I think the entire league wants the man to go. Can you please just go to Bundesliga by now, for God's sake? Fulham will finish last. I mean, it's possible. I mean, it is. I mean, with Mitrovic, it's just so hard to really predict, but is it at the same time? Because you think, oh, surely now they'll learn a lesson. But we thought the same thing with Norwich, and he still finished 20th. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you know, like, there is a track record right there, so prove us wrong. United fans wanting to get rid of Ten Hag after 13 games. That will happen, yeah. I guarantee that there'll be, like, a 3-game run where, like, they don't win out of, like, Palace, Brentford and Bournemouth, and like they won't win any of those 3 games, and then it will kick off. I do think that Ten Hag will have a slow start at United this year. I do think it is going to be. I do think it's a possibility that it will get even worse before it gets better, because so much will have to change in United in terms of behind the scenes, in terms of on the pitch, in terms of the dressing room atmosphere, everything. That I do think it still will take some time to change and transition. So I do expect it to be a bit of a drop again, and then they can finally, you know, come together. Burnley, mate, did I ask? Jokes on you. The thing is, right, is that I'm gassed for the championship. I can't wait, because we may actually win some games. I cannot wait. Like, being a Burnley fan in the last 6 years, like being in Premier League, is like, you know, you're just always dreading it, because you probably will lose your most games. Like, it's like stress to think about not actually winning games, like, because we don't that often. And going to the championship, we've now become like a big team. Like we've become like one of the teams in championship, and it's like, oh Jesus, okay, we've got Burnley next. I'm not used to that. So there you go, boys. That is 25 things that will happen in the 2022-23 Premier League season. Tell me down below in the comments, what do you think will happen? Okay, and I hope you guys did enjoy. Smash the like button, and I'll see you guys next time for another video, and stay safe.